Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outside low. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any hitter out there on the mound.
That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Luis arrives in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better.
Next offering upstairs. One out, base is empty. That's out to center field. Pajes right there to make the grab. 2 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Just to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Getting the nod in this one, Dylan Cease.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Will Smith, leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Cease. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one in the dirt, 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And that's outside. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball, left side. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Inside, just missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. There's the strike. Fought off foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His second homer of this series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Here's Max Muncy. Big-time power. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Two the count.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. Now the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Michael.
And here is Michael Conforto. Ball one there.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Andy Pajes now at the plate. First pitch misses.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. Sheep takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
For LA, Austin Barnes.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado makes the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it goes just foul. Sheets gets his lead at first with nobody out. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Martin Maldonado up to hit. That's in there, and that is strike one. Man at first, one away. And that misses. And that's ball one. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
We got a full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult
Up
for
next
himself
the
right
Padres,
now out there on the
the right
mound.
fielder,
But, you know, his
Fernando
confidence should still be
Tatis
high enough to get out of
Jr.
this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And ball one. Next pitch way upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And it's even up. Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1 so far. The other way. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Cease back to work. That's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there.
Now
Change eye levels for the punch out. That
Monkey.
fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And Mookie
Ball back
takes.
outside.
Next
Ball, that's
offering
off the
misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty
2
2-0
balls,
slider
1 strike.
there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering
balls,
down low
1 strike.
and in the dirt. Turns and fires to Betts. And it's fouled away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything
Now
with that
batting,
pitch.
the first
You see it
baseman.
so well,
Ready.
but you have to respect the upper
Freeman.
90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Freeman
Ball.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off to the right. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for San Diego,
John Sciambi
the
with
third
Chris
baseman,
Singleton
Manny
and set to lead off the
Machado.
4th, Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but
got
the
1
starter's
ball, 1
pitch
strike.
count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And
Ball,
that
that's
misses
out.
off the outside edge.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Too
Ball
low,
3.
and it's ball 3. That one misses.
pitch is up. Ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
The
spot.
center fielder,
Hitter
number
didn't
3,
offer at it.
Jackson
Now he has somebody to worry about over at
Merrill.
first.
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That
Nope,
one
that's the
misses.
ball.
That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got it.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Check
That's
swing
ball 2.
didn't go. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
The Padres down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Man at first,
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that drops foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Check swing, called strike. Oh, 1 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-1. Back here in LA, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Sheets takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Flied to right his first time. That's through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is outside. Fastball for a strike at 95. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. One inside, look out. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Cronenworth. He's got it, and there's two away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Two outs.
Ball. That's inside.
Right side. And that ends the inning. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. Hayward goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That just misses. Ball one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shohei Ohtani up and throwing. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And it is out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Barnes makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tatis waits. Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Arise at the plate and takes high there. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Machado up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Up the middle, bats up with it. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. And that's in there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow down. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda warming up as well. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs. Runner at first. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Next
1-1.
offering misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajas sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 3. Man at second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
In the box now, takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Line drive. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score and they've tied it. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jason Hayward. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled on to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Martin.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the sixth
Leading
inning.
up
Stepping
for the
in,
Dodgers,
Mookie Betts.
the shortstop,
Saying
Mookie
he's a guy that covers both sides of the
Betts.
plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Nope.
They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And another ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one out to right. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Now
Got to put it
batting, the
into
first
his
baseman,
highest
Freddie
gear and go a long way to track
Freeman.
that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Bogarts with the
He's
throw to
out.
first. Freeman is out. There's two away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar
Here's
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada getting loose out there. Adam also getting ready. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Garcia.
Just
Now
trying to
pitching
keep this
for
one
the
close
Dodgers.
here, and this is where a bullpen
Number
can give their
57.
players a chance to fight back into the
Luis
game.
Garcia.
Now it's Fernando
Leading off for the
Tatis
Padres,
Jr.
the right
0 for
fielder,
3 in this
Fernando
one.
Tatis Jr.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Close
Ball one.
one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. That
That's a
one
ball.
missed. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 the count.
That one missing inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Sit him down.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Luis Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Did not go. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Manny Machado will hit next. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jackson Merrill digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Machado at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Hart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading up.
Here's Muncy to hit. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Like it started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. A big
Now
first
back,
out here in the
second
7th
baseman,
via the punch
Tommy.
out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's through there for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball right side. Sheets flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Dodgers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. Banda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Here comes X to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Yates getting loose as well. And down on strikes he goes, coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pajes, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Suarez getting ready to go. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's inside. Austin Barnes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped in the air, left field, Hayward. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher,
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Will Smith to the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-1.
That one not close, and that's ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Liner, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just missed. That one outside. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Two outs. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Number 5, ready.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jeremiah Estrada departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Now
this is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yay!
Well, one-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 78 appears to be getting loose. Number 86, a left-hander, also throwing. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Gets the bunt down the right side. Freeman to Betts at second for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is gone. And El Nino goes deep. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Yates, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two outs. That misses, and now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Jackson Merrill on deck for the Padres. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Slow roller to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1 there.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That misses off the outside edge. There's the strike. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Maldonado to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
So last chance for the
Edman.
Dodgers. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This could end it. Right side. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.